Virgos. Anjanetta here with Enlightened Spirit Tarot, getting ready to do your March 2022 Tarot and Oracle card reading. We're just going to stop in today and just see what's going on with you, what's happening in your energy, in your life, what you got going on. All right. I've already meditated over your cards. I pulled beforehand because I don't like to spend the extra time on camera shuffling through. So to save us some time, I already have a spread for you. We're going to use the Tarot Dreams, okay? And for the Oracle cards, we're going to use Seeker Oracle today, okay? We're going to do your Oracle read first. The first card that you got, Have Faith. This card shows up to remind you to keep the faith that you have, remain hopeful, remain confident within yourself. You may have some things that you're dealing with that's kind of, you know, pulling on that or testing your faith, okay? But that's Spirit's reminder of making sure that you practice your confidence in all that you're doing and working on and what you believe, okay? The next card that you got is the Key to Wisdom. Let me grab it. The key to wisdom, Virgo, is not just having experiences, right? Because we have experiences every moment of the day. Some are intentional, some that we go after. I would say the ones that come to us are just as important or equally important, and sometimes may be more important than the things that we intentionally set out to, or ventures that we set out to take, right? The reason that I'm saying that is because lessons come to us, okay? That's the actual key, right? Realizing with all the experiences that you've had, the ones that are intentional and especially the ones that are not intentional, the ones that come your way. I don't know if it comes in the way of something you picked up something, you're reading something, you were searching through something and you stumbled across something. You hear someone in your family or at work or someone's talking and you're not spying on the conversation, but something that was said comes through, right? The key to wisdom is paying attention to what you hear, understanding the lesson. It's kind of like reading with comprehension, okay? So understanding the why and, you know, in the what you've experienced, okay, is the key to wisdom. The next one, connection is necessary. Okay, you see the two elephants facing each other? So this card shows up when Source wants you to pay attention to the connections and the relationships that you have. Whatever relationship it is, with your mom, with a spouse, friendships, paying attention and kind of manicuring the relationships you have. What I mean by that is, one, make sure that they're healthy, right? Two, make sure these connections that you have are connections that are kindred, okay? Make sure that there are connections that you have where someone's on the same page as you, you know, you guys kind of follow the same things, are into the same things, right? Now, starting a new relationship with somebody, it might not all the way be there, right? But you come to learn and try and figure out if this is someone that you can be in a connection with, okay? But it's paying attention to the connections, okay, and the relationships that's surrounding you, the ones that you have in family, friends, you know, whoever you're dating. Are you kindred spirits? Are you on the same page? Is the relationship healthy? Okay. The next card that you got, well, the next two, these two actually came out together. We're going to talk about them. Is tell your story. All right. Virgo, if there's anything that you're not speaking up on, truths that are your own that you need somebody to hear, okay, things that you want to say and get out, you need to do that. Be sure that you're doing that. This keeps you healthy. This keeps you confident. You know, your spirit doesn't feel suppressed. You know, speak up for yourself. Stand up for yourself, right? But at the same time, you want to hush and listen. This is your next card. These are the two that came out together. That means if you're in a conversation and someone is taking the time to listen to you, make sure that you have the same courtesy of listening, all right, being quiet and listening to what they have to say. Can you see this card pretty good? It looks pretty bright. All right. I know that I have that trouble myself. I am a Virgo. Sometimes when I believe in something really strongly, or I'll talk and talk, and then I'll hear in the back of my head like, "Oh, you talking a lot," It's like, give somebody else a chance. Listen to what they're saying. Okay, be quiet for a moment and make sure that you're giving the next person that same respect that you would want. Okay. All right, so those were your oracle messages. Remaining confident, being confident, remembering that you have spirit on your side. Remember that you have the strength to endure or accomplish anything that you like. So having that confidence, keeping your faith. Okay, remembering that with the experiences that you have, okay, all experiences, right, brings a lesson. Pay attention to the lesson. Understand that there's a lesson to be learned in the experiences that comes your way. Okay. In your connections, be sure that they're healthy connections. Okay. Speak up for yourself, but learn to, speak up for yourself, tell your truth, but learn to listen to others too, so that you can hear where they're coming from. All right, so those are the messages directly from Spirit. Now let's see what you got going on here. We're going to jump over to your tarot cards. You have 3 of Coins, right? 3 of Coins, 3 of Pentacles. This is about working on something, working with something. There's something that you got going on, something that you created, something that is important to you, your gift, possibly. It's also about collaborating with others to show your work, to get your work out there. Okay. It's got Mars energy. So this is probably a project that you're maybe, when you think of Mars, you're thinking about, having to battle or fight it out. You can see this person is really into what they're working on. All right. So it's not easy work. It's something that's not easy. I can double down on that because I see the sign for Capricorn right over here. And Capricorn is a hard worker. He's real still. He's that's the energy of the father of the zodiac, right? It's like, do what you have to do, just a straight arrow at work, just, hard at work. All right. Capricorn energy, moving up the mountain. This is something that's going to bring something to you, some stability. This is earth energy. This is something that's going to be solid. Maybe working hard right now. Maybe it's a little harder getting going, but staying strong and staying in it. All right, you got a project, you got something that you want to do or something that you're working on right now, something that you're creating, and maybe needing to get out there to show other people, or collaborating, maybe needing to collaborate with other people to get your work out there. All right, Virgo, your next card you got 7 of Wands. Okay, this is fire energy, passionate energy. Okay, we see Mars again. There's some fight in you. Okay, we see Leo over there. So you're proud about this. Okay, it's something that you're proud about, something that you want to stand up for and defend. Okay, for others. So whatever the project is, maybe you're feeling like you have to maybe guard what you're doing, stand up for what you're doing. There may be even a little bit of battling that you have to do in order to get this project off the ground or moving forward. Okay, let's keep going. The third card you got the Faith card again, just like you had in your Oracle card. It's got the symbol of Taurus over here. This card is the equivalent to the Hierophant in a standard tarot deck. Okay, maybe what you're working on is your faith, is your beliefs. Okay, this even also could be your relationship. Okay, this could be about a spouse. And the reason I say that, this card represents a marriage as well, right? Faith, the man of the cloth, or a married man, the Hierophant, marriage, Taurus. Okay, something to do with home, your stability. Look at here, the 4 of Wands, wishes fulfilled, home, marriage, stability. You got Venus over here, yeah, Taurus energy again, because Venus rules Taurus, and this is about what you love, what you have, what you gather. Okay, and then you got Aries over here. Okay, what you control, a fight for that, passionate energy, fire energy. Okay, so you're working on something that you believe in wholeheartedly. You feel like you have to stand up for or fight for, to work at. Something that you love, that's important to you, that's going to bring in your stability, or is going to help you solidify what you already have going on. More fire energy here, Virgo, with the 8 of Wands, communication and taking action. I can double down on that because that's the Mercury sign. That's the planet of communication, and it is our ruling planet. Virgo's ruled by Mercury, right? Taking action, thinking, moving forward, communicating. Moving forward, I can triple down. That's the Sagittarius bow. So that's about movement and aspire. It's heat. All right. So you're strongly focused right now on your life. You know, not just one aspect of it, but your relationships, right? Personal and outside of that. You're thinking about your center, wanting to guard, protect, solidify, okay? Work towards. Yeah. More fire energy. You got the 2 of Wands. Again, with the Mars and with Aries, what you control, what you can protect. And there's 2 Wands here. 2 Wands normally talks about 1 being the thought of, right? 2 taking the action, right? But what I feel that's coming through on this card is that maybe there's 2. Maybe you're not by yourself. You have help with trying to bring in some solid or a solid foundation for whatever project you have going on or in the relationship, trying to solidify things. Maybe this is your other person. That other person could be a fire sign. You're working with somebody. Look at the 2 colors, red and blue there. Yeah, 3 is about collaborating. You could be dealing with another earth sign or fire and earth, someone that's got both in their charts, Virgo. You also have the King of Swords here, being clear, being hip to what needs to happen. Okay. Really putting in the thoughts and the efforts, taking action, fighting for what you believe in and what you're thinking about. You see those triangles? Yep. Making things solid within this relationship, within this life that you have for yourself. King of Swords cuts everything out of the way. The other things, the miscellaneous things that are not of so much of importance to his or her purpose, right? Working on and working within what needs its attention. Okay. And then look at what you got at the end. 10 of Pentacles. Keeping your faith, staying confident, paying attention, and really thinking about what actions that need to be taken and communicating with a partner, possible spouse, right? Or someone you will become married to. You know, defending your relationship and defending what you have. Learning to speak up and learning to listen as well. Collaborating and working at this relationship and at all of the relationships that you have that are important at this time, Virgo. That's what you're doing. Okay. Remember, the key to wisdom is to understand the lesson and all of the things that you experience right at this moment and even moving forward. Okay. 10 of Pentacles is what your hopes and wishes is coming out of this. But this is a granting. This is where you're going to be with doing these things. You got the Virgo symbol over here, and then Mercury's there again, the ruling planet. Okay, this is the Virgo card. 10 Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is generational wealth, accomplishments, status, structure, home, business, all of the things in between. Money, relationships, abundance, and family. This is creating the ultimate goal and wealth and well-being and structure in home and in family throughout the generations. This is where your head's at this time. I like it, Virgo. Pretty good reading. All right, now that we see where you're at, we're going to move on over to our next sign. Now, thank you for stopping by today. I will ask that you will like, share, subscribe to the channel, and come back to visit. Okay, we'll have some more messages and see what's going on with you then. Bye-bye.